Think you know Turkey? Think again. Beyond the postcards and crowded bazaars, there's a wild side. Secret canyons, lost cities, waterfalls hidden from the world. This is the Turkey you've never seen. Make sure to watch till the end for a secret hidden gem that will amaze you. Ready to discover its hidden gems? Let's go. Before we dive in, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more amazing travel videos. Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is a place where history and nature have collided in the most spectacular way. Welcome to the sunken city of Kekova. Located near the small, charming village of Kalecköy on the Mediterranean coast, this is not your typical ancient ruin. Why? Because most of it is underwater. An ancient Lycian settlement was struck by a powerful earthquake in the 2nd century AD. The quake caused the land to collapse, submerging a large part of the city beneath the crystal-clear turquoise waters of the sea. What makes Kekova so magical is the unique way you get to experience it. You can't walk through these ancient streets, but you can glide over them. As you paddle silently over the ruins, you can look down through the incredibly clear water and see the foundations of buildings, the outlines of rooms, and staircases that now lead to nowhere. It feels like you are floating over a lost world, a real-life Atlantis waiting to be rediscovered. The adventure doesn't end with the sunken city itself. Your boat trip will almost certainly include a stop at Kalecköy, which means Castle Village. From the castle's ramparts, you get a breathtaking panoramic view of the entire bay. One of the most iconic images of the region is a single Lycian sarcophagus standing semi-submerged in the shallow water near the shore. For its unique blend of history, natural beauty, and the sheer wonder of floating above a lost city, the sunken city of Kekova easily earns its spot as our first hidden gem. Leaving the turquoise coast behind, our countdown takes us deep into the heart of Turkey for hidden gem number 9. Welcome to Aladağlar National Park. Located in the Taurus Mountains, this park is often called the Alps of Turkey. But I think that name doesn't quite do it justice. Its jagged, rust-colored peaks, deep canyons, and stark, mineral-rich rock formations create a landscape that is uniquely its own. One of the most famous areas is the Zamantu River Valley, which carves a dramatic path through the mountains, creating stunning gorges. In a single day's hike, you can pass from barren, rocky slopes into a serene, high-altitude pasture where semi-nomadic families still graze their flocks. You can discover hidden waterfalls cascading into glacial lakes with water so pure and cold it takes your breath away. The name Aladağlar translates to Crimson Mountains, a name it earns every single day at sunrise and sunset. It is a photographer's dream. For its breathtaking, lunar-like scenery and sense of true wilderness, Aladağlar National Park is our incredible hidden gem number 9. For our 8th hidden gem, we travel west towards the Aegean region to a place where time seems to have stood still. Let me introduce you to the enchanting village of Birgi. Walking through its cobblestone streets is like stepping into a living museum. The star of Birgi is the Çakıra Konağı, a stunning 18th century mansion that is now a museum. Its rooms are adorned with intricate wood carvings, vibrant hand-painted ceilings, and detailed frescoes. You can visit the Ulu Cami, a magnificent example of Seljuk wooden tile work dating back to 1312. What I love most about Birgi is its authenticity. This is not a town recreated for tourists, it is a real living community. For its perfectly preserved atmosphere and the feeling of stepping back into the golden age of the Ottoman Empire, the timeless village of Birgi is our hidden gem number 8. Our countdown continues as we journey to the far northeast of Turkey, to a landscape that feels like it belongs on a distant red planet. Welcome to the Narman Peribakaları. The entire valley is filled with surreal, cone-shaped pinnacles and bizarrely eroded canyons, all glowing in spectacular shades of deep red and crimson. What sets the Narman Ferry Chimneys apart is their unique geology and their raw, untouched nature. You can wander through these narrow canyons, often without seeing another soul. The play of light on the red rock is simply mesmerizing, especially during the golden hours of sunrise and sunset. For its raw Martian beauty that rivals any landscape you might imagine, the Narman Peribakaları proudly takes the spot as our hidden gem number 7. For our 6th hidden gem, we visit a place that is not just a hidden gem, but a ghost city of epic proportions. Welcome to the ancient city of Ani, known as the City of 1001 Churches. Ani was once the magnificent capital of the Bagratid Armenian Kingdom. scattered across a grassy plateau overlooking the deep Arpachai River gorge that forms the natural border with Armenia. Another must-see structure is the Church of St. Gregory of Tigran-Honenets. What makes it truly special are the stunning frescoes that cover its interior walls. The architectural marvels of Ani are not limited to Christian structures. The Menusher Camii is considered to be the first Seljuk mosque in Anatolia. For its epic history and haunting, windswept beauty, the ghost city of Ani is our unforgettable hidden gem number 6. As we enter our top 5, we journey to a natural wonder so pristine and surreal it has been nicknamed the Turkish Maldives. Our 5th hidden gem is the incredible Lake Salda. But what makes it truly unique is its shoreline, not made of sand, but of a mineral called hydromagnesite. In fact, scientists from NASA have studied the mineral deposits here because they are one of the closest known geological matches on Earth to the minerals found in the Jezero crater on Mars. To protect its fragile ecosystem, Turkish authorities have wisely designated it as a special environmental protection area. You can still relax on the beaches in the designated areas, swim in the silky, mineral-rich water, and take in the breathtaking views. For its unique geology and its serene, almost unearthly beauty, Lake Salda is a truly deserving number 5 on our countdown. For hidden gem number 4, we are heading back to nature, but this time we are seeking a thrill. Welcome to Valla Canyon. This is the second deepest canyon in the entire world. Standing on this platform, peering down into the immense, dizzying drop below, is a humbling and heart-pounding experience. You can see the river snaking its way through the bottom of the canyon like a tiny silver thread. For the truly adventurous and experienced, it is possible to traverse the canyon. It is considered one of the most challenging canyoning routes in the world. The Kaçkar Mountains National Park, which is home to the canyon, is a paradise in itself. For its breathtaking scale, its raw power, and its pure, untamed wildness, Valla Canyon storms into our list as hidden gem number 4. We are now entering our top 3. Welcome to the Sumela Monastery. This Greek Orthodox monastery is one of the most visually stunning sights in all of Turkey. Getting to the monastery is part of the adventure. The final approach involves a steep walk up a winding path. As you round a final bend and see the monastery revealed in its full glory, it is a moment that will genuinely take your breath away. The complex you see today includes the main rock church, several chapels, kitchens, student rooms, a library, and an aqueduct. Stepping inside the main rock church is like entering another world. The interior surface is just covered in the most incredible frescoes you can imagine. From every window and balcony, you're greeted with these spectacular, vertigo-inducing views. For its unbelievable location and its profound spiritual atmosphere, the Sumela Monastery is our awe-inspiring hidden gem number 3. Prepare yourselves because our hidden gem at number 2 is one of the most important archaeological sites on the entire planet. Welcome to the mind-blowing secrets of Göbekli Tepe. It is, quite simply, the oldest known temple in the world. Built over 11,500 years ago, it actually predates Stonehenge by 6,000 years. Here on this barren hilltop, prehistoric people quarried, carved, and erected these massive T-shaped stone pillars, some weighing up to 15 tons. Many are intricately carved with stunningly detailed reliefs of animals. You can clearly see foxes, boars, snakes, cranes, and lions. Visiting Göbekli Tepe today is without a doubt a truly humbling experience. You walk along elevated pathways that take you around these circular enclosures. Excavations at Göbekli Tepe are still ongoing, and what has been uncovered so far is believed to be only about 5% of the entire site. Because it is more than just a place to visit, it is a place that changes your perspective on everything you thought you knew about human history. Gentle wind. Our journey reaches its grand finale. Imagine soaring above a world of misty peaks, emerald valleys, and ancient forests. This is the Kaçkar Mountains, Turkey's ultimate hidden gem. Here, the seasons paint the land in ever-changing colors. In spring, wildflowers blanket the alpine meadows. Crimson poppies, purple crocuses, and golden buttercups sway in the breeze. Summer brings lush green pastures dotted with grazing horses and mountain goats, while autumn cloaks the forests in fiery gold and amber. In winter, the peaks are crowned with dazzling snow and the air is crisp and pure. The Kaçkars are alive with wildlife. Look closely, and you might spot a herd of mountain goats leaping across rocky slopes, or catch the flash of a golden eagle soaring overhead. The forests echo with birdsong, and crystal-clear streams tumble down from hidden glaciers. Life here revolves around the Yala, high mountain pastures where wooden houses perch on hillsides, smoke curling from their chimneys. Villagers welcome travelers with warm smiles and steaming glasses of sai. In the mornings, the scent of fresh bread and honey fills the air. The hospitality of the people is legendary. You might be invited to share a meal of local cheese, butter, and the famous Black Sea cornbread, or to join in a lively festival where villagers dance the Haran to the beat of drums and fiddles. For adventurers, the Kashgars are a paradise. Hike along winding trails through ancient forests, cross wooden bridges over rushing rivers, and climb to panoramic passes where the world stretches out in every direction. Each valley hides a new wonder, hidden lakes, waterfalls, and fields of wild rhododendron. The weather can change in an instant. One moment, sunlight sparkles on the peaks. The next, clouds roll in and a cool mist drifts through the valleys. It's all part of the magic. In the evenings, gather around a table with new friends, tasting honey from mountain hives and sipping tea as the sun sets behind the peaks. The sky fills with stars, and the only sounds are laughter and the distant call of an owl. The Kaçkar Mountains are not just a place, they are an experience, a feeling of freedom and wonder that stays with you long after you leave. Here, you discover the wild heart of Turkey, untouched and unforgettable. For its breathtaking beauty, its rich traditions, and the thrill of true adventure, the Kaçkar Mountains are my #1 hidden gem in Turkey. If you ever dream of wandering where the world still feels wild and free, this is where you belong. I promised you a final, ultimate secret if you stayed until the end. Now let me take you to a place so extraordinary, so hidden, that it feels like stepping into a forgotten world lost to time. Welcome to Dara Ancient City. Founded in the 6th century by the Byzantines as a mighty fortress city on the edge of ancient Mesopotamia, Dara once stood as a bulwark against invading empires. Its massive stone walls, now crumbling, once echoed with the footsteps of soldiers and merchants alike. Hidden in plain sight in southeastern Turkey, Dara's ruins sprawl across a sun-baked plateau. As you wander its ancient streets, you can almost hear the distant sounds of bustling markets and the clang of blacksmiths at work. The most striking feature is the colossal necropolis, a city of the dead carved directly into the rock face. Hundreds of tombs, some with intricate reliefs, line the cliffs, their entrances dark and mysterious, inviting you to imagine the lives and stories of those who rest within. Beneath the city lies one of its greatest engineering marvels, a vast underground cistern. Supported by massive stone pillars, this cavernous space once stored water for thousands of people. Walking through its cool, echoing chambers, you feel the ingenuity and ambition of Dara's builders. Archaeologists have uncovered ancient streets, city gates, and even remnants of a Roman-era amphitheater. Every stone here tells a story of battles fought, of daily life, of faith and survival at the crossroads of civilizations. Exploring Dara at sunrise or sunset, the golden light casts long shadows across the ruins, and the silence is broken only by the wind. It's a place where you can truly feel the weight of history and the thrill of discovery. Unlike the crowded sites of Petra or Ephesus, Dara remains almost untouched by mass tourism. Here, you can wander alone among the stones, touch the ancient carvings, and imagine the city as it once was, alive with people, color, and purpose. For its epic scale, its raw authenticity, and the pure thrill of discovery it offers, Dara Ancient City is my ultimate surprise, a true treasure not to be missed, and a hidden gem that will stay with you long after you leave. What an incredible journey we have been on together. We have traveled the length and breadth of this amazing country. I hope this journey has shown you that Turkey is so much more than its famous resorts and iconic mosques. It is a country of profound depth, of wild beauty, and of ancient secrets. So start planning, start dreaming. Pack your bags with a sense of wonder and an open heart. The mountains are calling, the ancient cities are waiting, and the open road is ready to lead you on an adventure you will remember for the rest of your life. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for joining me on this incredible countdown. If you love this journey, please take a moment to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Which of these hidden gems was your favorite? Please share your thoughts, your questions, and your own secret spots in the comments section below. Until our next journey together, stay adventurous, and I will see you on the road.